Hey guys, it's Amy from GracexWildflowers, and today I'm going to be planning the fourth week of 2022 in my Hobonichi cousin that I've just been loving this year. The Hobonichi Weeks Mega that I bought to plan in has been a little bit in my mind, but honestly, when I think of switching over and transferring all of the information from my cousin to the Weeks Mega, it just kind of overwhelms me. So I think I'm going to be sticking with the cousin this year so far. It's only the first couple of weeks in, so we'll see if anything changes or if I get bored or something. But right now I'm loving it. I'm obsessed with it. It's super functional for me and keeps me on task. So in the sidebar there, I just put the habits that I want to track, my steps, my calories, my Bible reading, my no spend, and then I put the passages of the Bible reading plan that I have to do this week or that I could do this week on the bottom there. I have not been great at reading my Bible 5 times a week so far in the month of January. I've been more so reading it like 1 to 3 times, so I really should kind of be a little bit more disciplined in that area in my life. So that's my sidebar, and then I am blocking out the times that are dedicated to the school day, so 8 to 3 o'clock with my tombow dual brush pen, and I believe the color 527. And I usually just write in the schedule of the day, of the school day, so either a white schedule, a gold schedule, or a purple schedule, and then I just put into what my tutoring times are going to be for the week as well. So the school that I teach at has built-in tutoring times, which I really love. I just feel like it really helps the students, get extra help, study for things, do some homework if they don't have a study hall. And then I'm also in charge of yearbook, so I usually get to have a yearbook meeting during the week as well instead of doing something after or before school, which also helps the kids get more involved in yearbook because they're so busy. They either have jobs or work. Jobs or work, that's the same thing. They either have jobs or sports and other clubs like mock trial or scholastic bowl and stuff like that. So that's what I'm kind of filling in now. I usually have yearbook on Mondays and Wednesdays, and then tutoring times for the other days for myself and my students. So, yeah. I keep on flipping back and forth from this week to the previous week because I wanted to see what I need to put in my to-do list areas. So on the bottom, I got the idea from Plan to Create. She gave me the idea to categorize my lists on the bottom of my weeks to just kind of keep it a little bit more focused of what exactly I need to do in what areas of my life. So my lists that I have down there are personal, school, yearbook, finance, content, groceries, and miscellaneous. And I put it around like the 10 o'clock hour. And then I just put aligned with the color that I'm using for that month, which with whatever tombow that I'm using. So now I'm flipping to my daily pages to write in kind of the structure that has been working for me so far this month. So at the top where there's those 5 little check boxes, I put Bible reading. On the side, I put my schedule, so anything that is a timed event, the school schedule, anything that's going on during the day, whether I have meetings after school or before school, or there's chapel or advisory that we have to go to, I'll put them over there. And I'll also put my tutoring sessions as well, what I have planned for that day. And then on the bottom is health, where I like to track my meals and my calories and the total calories that I eat in a day. Just trying to be more aware and conscious of what I am putting in my body and what I'm fueling my body with. And I feel like if I write it down, it keeps me a little bit more accountable. So that works for me. And then on the side of the schedule, on the right hand side of the schedule, I put tasks. So that's just things that I want to get done during the day, and that can be things during school like grading tests or lesson planning or talking to a teacher or whatever, or things that I need to do at home too. So that could be laundry, dishes, I don't know, reading a book, you know, anything that I want to get done that day, then I make sure that I do. Working out. So yeah, so that's the structure that I've been working with in my dailies, and I really like it. It's really been working. I've been trying different pens and stuff. So right now I'm using a Tombow fudenosuke hard tip brush pen, which I love. I think it just does a really great job with hand lettering. They last a super long time. They're waterproof. I also have the the soft tip pen that I use in my journal a lot. But I like that this one, you can get like little smaller strokes and stuff like that. I've also used an Energel cleanup pen in 0.5 for my headings and stuff like that, with then my Uniball Jetstream pen in 0.5 too. That kind of gives it a softer, less bold look. So I like doing that too. Just kind of switching it up. I'm thinking of possibly switching up how I lay out my daily pages. So if you have any ideas of what that could look like, if I were to switch it up a little bit, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear how you set your daily pages up in your Hobonichi. And then that blank space on the bottom right is for any collections or lists that I have to do, or that I want to keep track of. And then I index those in the year log at the beginning. So now I'm switching back to my weekly, and I am transferring all of the tasks that I did not do in the previous week to this week. So say I needed to grade some papers, but I didn't do that last week. I'll transfer it over to my current week. So here's a quick flip through of what my week looks like before the week starts, and then here's what it looks like after the week, so when the week has ended, right? So all of my events and to-dos, my highlights are in there during the week. All of my stickers that I put in there, I'll put all of the shops that I use in the description box below. The habits filled out. I mean, I was decent at best with my habits this week. And then going to the daily pages for this week in the back, keeping with that structure of Bible reading, task, schedule, health, and then the collections I have on the bottom right. Yeah, so I hope you guys liked this video, and I will see you guys later. Bye.